Alex here, back with Dark Souls Remastered again. Ugh, just forgive me, I'm trying to be setting myself up here. So yeah, been a long while. And yeah. The last time I played was earlier last week. I think it was either Tuesday. I think, I don't know. But I went through Duke's Archives in Crystal Cave and fought Ceaseless the Scaleless, and it ended up being better than I thought. Way better. I managed to kill him in one go, although the journey getting to him was certainly a journey in and of itself. And I've been toying around as to what I want to do next. Like I've thought of making progress here or there, going back to re-explore places here and there, and yeah, I admit I've been completely off with my scheduling as to how I was going about streaming the game. And so yeah, I've definitely slowed down than how I have. It's admittedly kind of my fault, but at the same time, I'm just like Dark Souls is kind of one of those games where it's really hard to honestly pace myself in regards to what I intend to show. It's not like Monster Hunter or Neo or any other game where you got that whole level mission system where it's like you want to go do this thing. Oh, okay, I'll do that, and then if I have time, fit another one. With Dark Souls, it's hard to judge. It's the same thing with Bloodborne. It's honestly difficult to say how long I want to put into a game and then and not be interrupted by something else. You know what I mean? So I definitely, I have a thing with trying to pace myself in regards to my playtime with it. Not to mention, I've become increasingly tired over the last few weeks due to work and the summer heat. And the summer heat especially is murderous out the out in Florida at this time of year. So it's like I'm like, I don't want to do anything. You know what I mean? It's like decade ago, you little younger me would be like have more energy to do this shit. Adult me is like still loves it, but is much more tired out than his old self used to be, and it's like it's like it's that feeling like you feel old, but you're not really old. You're just exhausted, pretty much, and that's you know pretty much why I've been so slow to really push out my content. In all honesty, so what I do intend to do now is to head back to the Demon Ruins, which is where Ceaseless Discharge is, and hopefully following that go into Lost Izalith. And since I'm part of the Chaos Covenant, I can use the shortcut, which I want to do, in order to get Solaire to survive, I believe. Yeah. So that's pretty much the gist of the immediate gist I want to do. Forgive me if I'm a little hard to concentrate at the moment, kind of juggling, trying to set everything up. My phone's going off, friends asking me a question. I'm trying to make sure everything else is set up. Yeah, I know. And, god damn it, what was the last thing I did? Tetris is still there, he hasn't moved. I'm also trying to see if I can, shit. Red Titanite. White Titanite. I'm also trying to see if I can earn a couple of trophies by buying up all, magic and leveling up certain weapons. Like, for example, well, I already leveled up the Black Knight Greatsword, so that's already done. But you see here, Crystal Halberd, I want to level up to get the Crystal Weapon Trophy. I have not found any generic weapons with Flame or Chaos Energy. I'm thinking of maybe leveling up one of another weapon like the Great Scythe here to meet that. Enchanted Falchion and a bunch of other shit. Moonlight Greatsword I really want to use, but my intelligence is not up to bat yet, and Lord knows when that's going to happen. Funny enough, I'm prepped to actually use, to tackle the Demon Ruins in Lost Izalith, because turns out the Black Knight weapons are actually good against demons, so I'm already well prepared, albeit unintentionally, since I completely leveled up my bastard sword over here. So, that said, let's head. Daughter of Chaos Bonfire. I also want to check outside her lair. I want to see if Quelana showed up at all. I had read that the only way she showed up is if you got the Pyromancy hand up to, like, what was it? Level 10? But I only got to level 5. And, Laurentius completely disappeared, and I have no idea where he went. So we gotta go that way. Didn't want to do that. What was the run button? Circle? Circle. Yeah, I'm a little rusty at the game at the moment due to having not done this shit in a while. There's another player ringing the bell. That's cool. When you're online and you hear it, it's because another person did it. Really something. Really something. Really something. Okay, I'm transmitting. Good. Just wanted to make sure. Dudes with maggots inside of them. Okay, I just want to check if Quelana's out here. Uh-oh, 3 dudes. I thought it was 2. I don't know. dung pile, which I really don't need. Oh, someone died over here. I don't know if Quaylana actually is out, because I don't know if I ever filled the requirement. Oh, there's somebody over there. It's not, Siegmeyer. I definitely know that. Okay, Quaylana's not here, so I'm guessing I won't be able to talk to her in my playthrough. Which is kind of a shame. Wait, it is Laurentius. Well, he's gone hollow because he can't find Quaylana. And I never found her, so... Sorry, Laurentius. Guess I'm not buying any of his pyromancies. Well, I need more of his pyromancies anyway. Nope. Don't see Quaylana anywhere, so much for that. Wait a minute, there's another person. So Laurentius is dead. So sucks for him. I'm going to assume that is Sieglin, because we already saw Siegmeyer over there. Wait, it is Siegmeyer. What is he doing over here? I already talked to you in Blighttown, man. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, yeah, I did. He's supposed to go into Lost Izalith later. Yeah, guess that's how it is, I suppose. Whoa, one hit. Apparently the leeches can drop stuff, I heard. Well, I can't find Quaylana, so that sucks, I guess. I don't know, maybe I can level up the pyromancy hand with the Daughter of Chaos. It's the only explanation I got. Head back to Bonfire. Well, we found Laurentius and he went insane, but that was pretty much it. They're like the flood pods in Halo. You know, you hit them and they explode and all the babies come out. Well, I just wasted a bunch of Essences unnecessarily. Whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I need the ring to talk to her. New game. I can modify pyromancy with him, huh? Never mind. Well, I can't fully level up yet, out of credits. It's okay, there's gonna be more. There's always more. Alright, Demon Ruins. And Ceaseless. Demon Ruins. And there he is, over there, behind that hill. Lava. Or should it technically be called magma since we're underground? You know, I was watching the Best Friends playthrough. They actually got to this part. They didn't fully do it, but there was definitely more of a glow to the lava. And it was like kind of was a little hard on the eyes. Something a lighting problem that I admit I said I had a problem with Light Town. Well, that's a lot of big boys over there. Nosferatu Zod. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them over there. Remember the Taurus demon from the beginning of the game? Well, there's more of them. You know, I chastise some games for reusing bosses arbitrarily for time filler, but in this case, where they become eventually part of a normal band of enemies, I can get that. That I can understand. where an enemy that was once a boss before is now a routine heavy unit, or they're at least part of a gang of them. Are they really trying to attack me? I highly doubt they give that many souls anyway, so there's no point. So apparently, it was kind of an accident that I looked it up. I didn't mean to. It just kind of happened when I was watching said playthrough, because, you know, I expected them to go in a similar order as me. There's apparently a couple of ways you can fight Ceaseless Discharge over there. Either fight him normally on the cliff, while having to deal with his very, very, very hitbox abusive attacks. Or you can have him chase you, lead him to the gate over there, where he will have no footing. I think I'm gonna spare myself and go the latter option, and the fact that, well, let's just say the fact that the, FromSoft even put in that the logic to do that is kinda clever. Like, you know how gravity hates you in this game? Well, apparently that can also apply to everything else. Ugh, the ruins go quite a ways. Need humanity. Don't we all? I wonder, is that the roots to the great hollow tree or arch tree out there? It's the only thing I can think of that would have roots that big. Doesn't even need sunlight. It gets its energy from magma. Geothermal power. Like the tube worms. That's the thing there. There's a thing down there. Ceaseless Discharge. What an unfortunate fucking name. Insert your own dick joke here, people. Remember the Witches of Izalith? The Witch of Izalith and her Daughter of Chaos? Well, this is the only son of the witch. Aww, look at that. He looks so freaking hideous and disgusting, but then you look at his face and you see that very sad face on him. Like, like, seriously, I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid of him. I feel sorry for him. Just look at him. He clearly does not like the position he's in. Like the Witch of Izalith tried to create a new first flame. Or rather, in this case, a second flame, if you want to be technical about it. It backfired. All but one of her daughters, and which is Quelana, are either dead or mutated. And then you have this poor schmuck here, who's pretty much the Walking Dead as it is. Ugh. Okay. Before I go touch that thing, let me scope out the zone. I think you can use this as a shortcut. Yeah. Shortcut and run away. Seriously? What was Miyazaki smoking when he decided to call him the Ceaseless Discharge? I don't know, man. He didn't like that. He didn't like that at all. I think we touched something we were not supposed to. Here he comes. This is kind of a cheap gimmick, but fuck it. I'm gonna do it. If the Look at that, he can't move. Sorry, Ceaseless. Rest in peace. Well, I guess we now know part of the reason why he has his name. He was discharging a lot of magma. Are you kidding me? They didn't give me any... Oh, wait, there it is. There's the souls. I was like, where... Like, what's taking so long? But yeah, that's a neat trick. You don't even have to fight him over there. Just lead him back over here. And because he doesn't have any ground to stand on, he tries to get to you by using his one remaining hand to grab the cliff. And because he's so busy trying to hold on, he can't attack you. So that leaves you open to completely attack him without any risk to yourself. You know, I like that. It's like they were thinking to themselves, okay, what is something we can do that kind of switches things up a bit, just to give the players a bit of a break? Well, how about, you know that little gravity thing we intentionally made a problem? Well, how about we do that for one of the bosses and and give the players a break? Perfect. So yeah, you just lure him to the cliff, completely discharge him from said cliff, and he falls to his death. Why prolong his suffering? Give him an immediate kill. Relieve him of his suffering cleanly and painlessly, I say. Doesn't give me very many points, sadly, so I'm going go back and level up my pyromancy. I doubt I can use any of it. But it would be nice to finally use that magic slot that I have and have not been able to use. Sorry. So yeah, probably one of the easier bosses in the game, just by virtue of the fact that they willingly put an exploit in there for you to make use of. And considering Ceaseless has some pretty questionable hitboxes from what I know of him, thank you, Actman. Yeah, kind of relieves me of extra hassle. Oh, wait a minute. I'm going the wrong way. I was trying to go to the lady. So I could level up the hand. The flame hand. Not here, I gotta go down there, right? Yeah, I went too far. That's what I want.
Are you in need of anything?
Modify equipment. I don't have enough to level up anyway, so it's fine. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, shit, shit. Shit! God damn it, I pressed the goddamn wrong button. Ugh. I did not want to do that. Look at that, he's dead. I'm a fucking idiot. And there's no proper save file in this game, so I cannot reload to a save to rectify this shit. Ugh. Great. Fucking wonderful. I fucked myself by accident of leveling up the pyromancy thing so I could get Quaylana to come out. Hey, From Software, you know that little thing called a save file? It would be nice to have that in this game. Ugh. Well, I killed Engil, or whatever his name is, by fucking accident, because I have butterfingers, and just any slight tap of the buttons in this game, for whatever reason, causes the character to just attack. Like it happened with what's his name in the parish. And I don't know if he's still mad at me for doing that by accident. Well, I guess I'm not meeting Quaylana because I accidentally killed off my one chance of upgrading the pyromancy hand to get Quaylana to come out. So I'm boned. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, I'm so mad. Hey, you know, the whole save file thing that every other RPG has? Dragon Age, Knights of the Old Republic, Mass Effect. You know, a little thing, you go to load game, and it has a bunch of save files you have from whenever you decide to save the game. hey, there's a certain point in the game you want to save in case you don't like something that happens later on and you want to correct something, no problem, just do that. This game, nah, fuck you. You gotta put up with that shit. And it fucking sucks. Like, no, how about I don't like what I just did, and I would like to correct it. Fuck off with your permadeath stupidity. Stupid. Lasting consequences. Yeah, lasting consequences my ass. Well, fuck it, whatever. Let's take a look at the armor set that I ended up picking up. What was it called? That's Knight. Channeler. Ninja garb, Eastern helm, cleric robe, gold hemmed black hood and cloak. Worn by the witch Quelana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos, she wore this gold hemmed black cloak before the age of fire, and offers strong resistance against fire, poison, and other perils. Well, let's take a look at it, shall we? Black sorcerer hat. Oh. Well, I'll be damned. I look like a fucking Nazgul ringwraith from Lord of the Rings. I can partially see my face in there. And it does fire resistance, right? I don't think it counts against lava, does it? Nope, it does not. Nope, there's a thing I need in order to resist lava. So yeah, I'm pissed. I killed one thing the way I intentioned, but then I unintentionally killed another person that I did not want to kill off by accident, so... God damn it. Fucking stupid. Oh yeah, Butterfingerly pressed the attack button by accident. Oh yeah, just a light tap, not even a full press. Hey, save file to correct it? No, fuck you, we're not gonna give you that. You gotta deal with it. Dumb. Oh, look at that. Capra Demon. He's here too. Capras and Tauruses. Hey, Jersey Devil, come over here. Ooh, he does not like the Black Knight Sword. Well, I wasted my credits by accidentally killing off Ingi, or whatever his name is, so... I'm so pissed off right now. So damn pissed off right now. The fact that I can't do anything to remedy it makes things even worse. I tried to quit the game as fast as possible before it would set, but it wouldn't allow me. Okay, let's see if I can bait them one at a time. Here, Nosferatu. Ow. In case anyone's wondering, that is a reference to Nosferatu Zod from Berserk, who looks like a big Minotaur demon. Funny enough, much of what's in this game is partially inspired by Berserk, so yeah, it fits. In fact, the cover art for Artorias of the Abyss has Artorias hunched over, just like Guts is with the Berserk armor itself. And from looking it up just now, apparently Yingi, whatever his name is, might be responsible for the poison swamp out in Blighttown. Well, guess that's all. Guess, partial revenge on some of my woes, I suppose. Unintended partial revenge, I suppose. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. God damn, I love this sword. I'm definitely a great sword main in this game. I ended up picking probably one of the best ones. Okay, one at a time. Take a number. Even stuns them. That's 2. Anything around here? A whole squad of them. Here's Zoddy. Uh-oh. That was a bad move. Capra Demon reformed over there. So he's a normal enemy this time. two more. And then there's whatever they're guarding over there. Love the sound design. Ow. I press dodge. Oh great, the game registers buttons that I don't intend to do while over-registering ones that I am doing. Oh wait, no. Oh great, the game over-registers moves I don't mean to do while not registering ones I do mean to do. Great. Fucking wonderful. And I tried going into the options to tone down the sensitivity in this game, and there's no way to do it. And if there was the option to do so, this probably would not be an issue, especially for me accidentally hitting people I don't mean to. Before I had my shield out so I could try and parry him, but then I decided, you know what, screw it. Just dodge. Tried to get between his legs, it didn't work. And apparently they're mini-bosses, so they do not spawn back, which is nice. I do not have any form of lava protection, so if I want to get that, I gotta be quick about it. Chaos Flame Ember. Nice. I take that to Vamos and I can make a weapon with that. I might do that with the Scythe. I'm thinking of possibly doing that with the Scythe, because the Scythe is like one of the best weapons in the game. And I kind of want to reinforce my loyalty. I'm certainly not doing crystal weapons. No point in those, because the durability on those things is like balsa paper. Why bother? I like my weapons having longevity, thank you, as opposed to them breaking immediately. Looking at you, Zelda Breath of the Wild. I kid on the Zelda. The game's good from what I've seen. I definitely do want to play that one when I eventually get a Switch. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a fan of the whole weapon break thing. I'm just like, come on. You spend all that time trying to unlock some super awesome big fuck-off weapon in the game, then to have it break on you immediately, to me that's like, nah. I mean, I get it. You want to have a bit of a risk-reward with it, so you have to be careful and maintain I mean, The Witcher 2 and 3, but I don't know. Ow. I don't know. It's either you love it or you hate it kind of things. Okay, killed Ceaseless. And, well, yeah. At least I got a Chaos Flame Ember. I can take that to Vamos. We've gotten both good and... That's a lot of Capra Demons. Thankfully, I got a good anti-demon weapon right here. So that's nice. A lot of stuff they're guarding. Let's see if I can get one to come out. Really? They're just gonna stand there? What was that noise? What is that? The fuck is that? Looks like some kind of bug. I don't know, and I don't think I want to know. Smart play from Capra. Although, he's pissing me off now. Do I have a better shield to use against them? Other than the magic one. Let me see. Magic damage. Effigy shield, crystal ring shield. Piece of shit wooden shields. I'll try this. Come on. Not so tough anymore, are ya? Without your dogs. How the fuck did that miss? Like, went right through him. Like, even though I was in range. The hell was that? Bye-bye. Okay, there's something big and gross down there. More Capras down there. What the fuck is that? Some kind of fire-breathing snake thing. Wait a minute, wait a minute. It looks like the Asylum Demon and the Stray Demon from the beginning of the game. You know, they had those small heads and those big bellies and the skeletal tails. That's what it looks like. An infantile version of the Asylum Demon. What is that thing over there? It looks like a giant... It looks like a centipede or something. Wait a minute. I think we're looking at... So, I think we're looking at one of the bosses. Yeah, the centipede's demon. Now, I'm keeping a shortcut for Lost Izalith. Yep, that's a centipede right there. Certainly doesn't look like one. Well, that was certainly more direct than the giant tick mosquito thing in the Blight Town, which I never figured out how to kill. Need prisoner. Why the hell would you need a prisoner? I have no idea what it's talking about. Oh, yeah, it's a statue of one of these one of those things. It looks like the Asylum Demon, just smaller. I guess being fat is not just unique to one. They're all fat. Step right up. You want one? How about you? I'm ready. Uh-oh. Big boy. I'm ready. How about you? Zanny, you're rubbing off on me. What the? Okay, we got several ways. Ow. I tried to do it on time. Green Titanite. Big door over here. Stuff over here. I don't know if this is the right way or an optional way. No, 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 no. I did not want to go off the cliff. I wanted to go through him. God damn it. Oh, the Capra Demons actually don't respond here. It's just the one over there and the one down there. Oh, wait a minute. No, 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 no. The Capra Demons are upstairs. That's why. My bad. And that Taurus demon comes back somehow, for some reason. Both of them come back. Really, game? You're gonna change the rules just like that? Either they all don't come back or none of them. Either they all come back or none of them come back. Make up your mind. It's like the channelers all over again. It's like the game does not want to pick a side. It's kind of irritating, to be perfectly honest. Like, pick one. Okay, get my souls back. I'm going to lure him back there, so that way I don't roll right off by accident. Toro. He looks cool. I like his head design. Oh, he doesn't want to go forward. Are you shitting me? Ow. That worked. That's a crack in the wall. Lying ambush ahead. So... Whoa! I have no idea what the point of this is. Stay within a certain distance. Oh, with the chest, that's why. Oh. Okay, that's hilarious. Stay within a certain distance and they won't react. Large flame ember. I believe those both go to Vamos. I believe. Vamonos. Well, that was an optional area. Glad I did it. Two embers that I really need for a Cthulhu beard skeleton man. He does kind of look like Cthulhu with those tentacle bones that he has for a beard. To be perfectly honest. Anything over here? Nope, just scenery. There is something over there. That's I was looking for that, by the way. No one hiding. No one hiding. Good. Just me and him. Okay, giant worms. Pudgy flame boys. So on and so forth. Okay, well, no sign of the shortcut to Lost Izalith yet. Wings ahead. There it is. Just what I was looking for. How the heck do you get over there? There's 9 of these bugs that I gotta kill, right? Wood. Wood, which means either Arch Tree or Bed of Chaos. And I am not looking forward to Bed of Chaos. I don't see anything down there. I do want what's over here. I made it. Sweet. Brave warrior soul, that is nice. And I got a friend request. I'll answer it in a bit. Is there something over there, or am I seeing things? I didn't want to do that. One, two, three, four. Nothing over here. It's just scenery. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't there supposed to be 9 of these things? And one of them is like some glows or something. the rest. Ah, it's gone, whatever that was. That was 4, right? So, sunlight maggot. Ah, I need that to trade at the bird nest. And I think I cleared the way for Solaire, so he should be fine. Ah, crap. A Titanite demon. And, Lost Izalith. The shortcut to Lost Izalith. Which means we should not be too far away from Bed of Chaos. Ugh, Bed of Chaos. Now, I'm definitely gonna go back, like, along with the catacombs, I'm definitely gonna go back and redo this area later. I'm still pissed that I killed off, what's his name by accident. Well, not much I can do now, really. And, I did try to quit, but the game wouldn't let me. Wait a minute. There's a bunch of shit down there. Moving. What? Wait a minute. I know what those are. Remember the undead dragon from the painting of Ariamis? There was a conspicuous looking half of it that I couldn't get rid of. Well, that's what those are. It's the sawed off rear ends of the undead dragon. Yeah, that's I think I mentioned it previous part, because apparently, from what I looked up, Lost Izalith and the Bed of Chaos are considered like 2 of the worst areas in the game. Not for headache's sake, no. They're considered that because, they're not finished. These were 2 of the last areas that From Software was working on, but had to wrap it up to meet the deadline, which is extremely unfortunate. Because look at that. They call them bounding, I think they're called bounding demons. But they certainly, you wouldn't think they would be anything unique, because those are literally just the sawed-off rear ends of undead dragons, just copy-pasted all over the place, because they ran out of time. Which is a huge shame. Titanite demon. Alright, let's do this shit. I really hate the Titanite demon. They're so damn annoying. How can something that is so inhibited in its movement be so annoying? It's that damn staff of theirs. Top 5, one of the worst enemies in the game, because they're such an inconvenience. And by inconvenience, I mean absolutely nauseatingly agonizing to deal with. I'm not gonna bother with the centipede. No point. Ow. Ow. Well, I lost a bunch of points. Go figure, right? I would love to dodge through his attack, but the game's not letting me. Because reasons. I'm going to kindle this bonfire because I don't want to deal with this shit no more. I lost points because reasons. Let me see something. Resistance to poison. Stamina. Magic damage. Wait a minute. Fire damage. I knew I had a fire shield somewhere. Are you kidding me? Someone's invading. I hear him, but I don't see him. Checking over my shoulder to make sure he doesn't appear behind me. Because that happened when I was in the Dark Group Garden. I went up a hill, and next thing I knew, I was backstabbed and didn't even realize it. Oh, there he is. Fine, I'll go deal with him. Hey, he's gonna attack me, isn't he? How the fuck did he get a backstab on me right there? I did not want to press the button. I thought invaders couldn't heal, so why is he healing? Maybe it's a heal spell. Now that's a nice attack. Where can I learn it? Oh wait, I can't because I killed the fucking douchebag who would level my pyromancy up. How the fuck did that not hit him? Got him. Humanity restored, eh? That's nice, I guess. Oh yeah, I got a humanity point. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the invasions, but there's pros to it, I suppose. Okay, let's kill that damn Titanite demon again. Yay. Red Titanite. Nice. Well, Laurentius is gone. I can't, like I said, I killed what's-his-name by accident, so I couldn't get it to level 10. Meaning, I can't learn stuff from Quaylana, so if I was aiming to do anything with Pyromancy in this playthrough, I'm sadly out of options that I know of. Okay. How much health does this bastard have? Seriously? What an annoying, annoying enemy. Seriously. Awful. Sunlight metal. Do this again. Strong attack, and it didn't do anything. How the fuck? You know what? Fuck it. Ignore him. He's not worth it. Hey. There's really no room to fight this thing. I really hate how they keep putting Titanite demons in, like, the most inconvenient spots imaginable. Like, there's no room to fight this thing. There really isn't. No Titanite chunk in the world is worth the hassle with him. And I'm just wasting Estus on it. I wonder where all those go. Uh-oh, something disgusting up there. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Siegmeyer? What's he... Wait a minute. I think I know. I do not like that sound. Okay, okay, I was expecting this to happen at some point, but I didn't know when. There's a bunch of options. The first and funny and sadly enough, probably the best option is the one where you have to fight, you have to kill a whole bunch of enemies except the one that he has to kill himself when he goes to and he has to be above 50% and in health, and he goes and dies in Ash Lake. And you meet Sieglund over there, who gives you a Titanite slab. Option 2, if he has less than 50 health, he will be too badly wounded to stay alive and he will die, and I get a shitty ring. Option 3 is the morally good one, where I kill all the Chaos Eaters, in which he does give me the ring, and he lives. But I get no Titanite slab. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. What are those things? Is it possible? Other arrow dragon ammo. That's ugly. Okay, it's not dying. It's not. It's not getting hit. Okay, how do I go talk to him from over here? Well, that thing is ugly. Ew. Ugh.
Oh, oh! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. Must be the warmth. Well, what's on your mind? No, don't tell me. Those monsters making life difficult for you? You need not be ashamed. We're all in the same boat, you know. I really have run up quite a debt to you. Perhaps the time has come. Friend, I have an idea. A good one, really. I will rush those dire fiends, and you can slip away in the confusion. Please, friend. I owe you much more than this. By the honor of the Knights of Katarina, allow me to assist you. And now, I go. Don't be slow.
Go on, Onion Boy. Saved you one.
Come on! Over here, you! Eric! I am
Siegmeyer.
Siegmeyer.
Uh-oh. Damn, he's killing them easily.
But you, didn't you get away? Well, you saved me, once again. Oh, thank goodness. I'm exhausted. I think I'll have a rest. Oh, don't you worry. The ground below me is my pillow. I'll recover shortly.
So, I think we got the best option. Yeah, he's sadly gonna die. Yeah, he's on. I thought he'd have more trouble than he honestly would end up getting. So yeah, Siegmeyer is he's sadly gonna die. Which sucks, but hey, I get a Titanite shard out of it, I suppose. He did want to go on that adventure of his, so... Okay, that's death. That is also death. How do I get out of here? Do I warp bone out of here or something? Cause I don't see a way out. Well, screw it. Okay. Oh, lovely. Well, he died, but I definitely will not be getting any credits out of him. Well, that sucked. Sucked. Oh, no grab for you. I am not fighting the Titanite demon. Fuck that. He's not worth it. Ow. I could not figure out how to get on top of that one platform. This doesn't go anywhere. Only where except there on that route. Alrighty. Ugh. What an ugly, ugly creature. Huh. No idea where I'm going. Honestly, hard to tell where I'm going because it all looks the same. I don't know if I'm going down or straight, left, right, what have you. Whoa. Pyromancer. Dead Pyromancer. Izalith Catalyst. Need a Saint. I'm guessing that is the Bed of Chaos boss room. In which case, wish me luck. This doesn't do anything. Oh, come on. Ew. He's blendering me. He's blendering me. That didn't do anything. Was that supposed to hurt me? Because it didn't do anything. Like at all. Chaos Fire Whip. I saw Wooly use that, and it, yeah, it's basically a twirling whip of fire that takes up large amounts of chaos energy use. Well, these things are a lot easier to deal with than I thought. Big ass sword. A lot of damage. Illusory wall. Yeah, right. Nope, not there either. Need humanity. Nothing. Wait, there is something. No idea what any of this is. Anything? Loot the red titanite snap. Huh. That's a lot of demons. Nah. Can't do anything about this. Whatever this is. Maybe this was one of the main way to get. No, I don't know. Just checking. No bonfire. Anywhere. I couldn't figure out how to reach the one platform. That didn't do anything. I don't know. It says there's supposed to be a red Titanite slab around here, but I don't know where it is. Oh, that... Maybe that's it. I don't know. Because it sounds more like something you would want to put in a chest somewhere. And I've only seen one. Don't see anything glowing right there. Okay, that did it. Rare Ring of Sacrifice, which I definitely was not looking for. Ow. Well, I'm definitely coming back here later, that's for sure. Because I bypassed two bosses, Demon Fire Sage and the Centipede, who we saw hanging on the wall. But I took the shortcut, so that way I could get Soul Lair to survive, because he apparently goes through the goes through here, and by opening up the shortcut, I save his life. Well, I don't know. I also really do not know if I want to double back just so I could get, what's his name? Kirk to show up. Night Kirk. He's a freaky looking dude with spiky armor. He kind of looks like a... Imagine the Iron Maidens, or whatever they're called in Resident Evil 4, if he were a dude decked out wearing an armor based on them. He does give me a lot of souls if I kill him. And I have a humanity, so... Yeah, whatever, I'll do it. I got enough bones to spare anyway. And I do have a lot of points, so I might as well level up somehow. Do I want endurance, or do I want to level intelligence up again? I'll level... Yeah, intelligence, why not? Not that I'll need it, except for the greatsword. The Moonlight Greatsword. Wait a minute, he does show up in the demon ruins. He appears in the stairwell with all the Capra demons. Okay, so that's 2 places where I can get him to come out. I'm not interested in his armor, which pops up, but I just want points from him. Okay, he's not popping up yet. Appears in the stairwell with all the Kappa demons. Well, I just killed all the Kappa demons. There he is. Huge amount of souls. And some little bit of humanity to go along with it. I am so glad I changed my mind from passing up Kirk. The rewards speak for themselves. Yeah, I completely forgot about him in the depths. Like when I was backtracking, trying to do everything that I missed before. Apparently there was supposed to be a spot where he showed up in the depths, but I ended up completely forgetting about it. How many souls do I have? Soul of Great Hero, Soul of Hero, blah, 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 blah. Appears near the door leading to the Bed of Chaos. Okay, I know where to go. So I literally can kill him twice right now and get a shit ton of souls out of it. So I might as well. Get her done. Get her done. My redemption arc for accidentally killing what's-his-name in the Fair Lady's chamber. I don't know why I'm still killing these things, even though I got what I needed. But you know what? Screw it. Free points. Okay, lost Izalith. Bypass the stupid Titanite demon again. Oh, come on. Are you shitting me, dude? I only wanted to run the fuck away from him. And what does the game do? He kills me. Points. I'm gonna be. Oh. All I wanted was to run away, but the game couldn't be bothered to let that happen, now could it? Okay. There's my points. He's not too far away. Thank you, Lord. Doesn't spawn it right in front of it. Get my shit back. Nope, ignoring you. He can fuck off and stay fucked. Ugh. I just thought of something. Apparently the game sins you if you do bad shit. Oh, wait a minute. Got him. Spiked shield. Barbed straight sword. I got all of his stuff. And I do not want to waste any of it, so I'm gonna beam back to the bonfire. That's the shortest amount of time I've used up a bunch of bones. Okay. Alright, let's go do Bed of Chaos. Now that I've gotten that out of the way. I completely forgot about the statue. I look away one moment on my computer, and that's what I get for my forgetfulness. Demon's Great Axe. Huh, I didn't mean to get that. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why I'm killing all the bugs. Just because, I guess. Because he's a Titanite demon, he's just gonna give me a regular Titanite thingamajig, isn't he? So there's really no point. And he grabbed me. And I'm dead. You know, just when I think I can take him, he gets me anyway, so why bother? You know, I'm supposed to be wielding probably one of the best anti-demon weapons in the game, and it barely even takes a chunk out of that one demon. So what's even the point, really? Besides, it's not like I can't buy more Titanite chunks and shards anyway. So why bother, really? Why bother at all, I say? And I'm going to learn my lesson and not even bother with him again. There was a bug and it went up there, but I killed it already, I think, so it doesn't matter. That's the grab attack. Are you kidding me, dude? Yes, yes, fuck you and your warning message. I've already agreed to your terms of service already. I shouldn't have to see that ever again. How much of you want to bet that if I kill the centipede boss, he dies? I mean, and by dies, I mean never spawns. back again. Yes, hit me for no reason. Number one most irritating, infuriating enemy in this whole game. Freaking deep, headless Titanite demons. Since the bed of chaos is as bad as people say it is, well, I have a feeling it will be as bad as everyone says it is, then that'll make coming back through here even more troublesome. Alright, let's go tackle what everyone says is the worst boss in the whole game. There we go. There we go. Okay, that is a very steep stairwell. Or slide, I should say. So I got... Okay, I see the problem. Whoa. Hello, Witch of Izalith. You've seen better days. Stay away from the ends. Ow. Yeah, I can see why it's considered the worst boss in the whole game. Because of this shit. Oh, the music just silences all of a sudden. Okay, fire. Big fire. That don't look good. Ah. No. Ah. Yep, definitely the worst boss in the game. I can see why. Like, I'm trying to be as far away as possible in the end, which, you know, logically makes sense. But even then, it's like... Ugh. And of course I get hit. No, I don't want to fight the centipede. Do I even need to kill those bugs anymore? Probably not. trying to see if I can bait him into doing his magic attacks. Or not. Or at the very least, get him into the other room. I almost had him this time. I honestly don't know what to do about him. I don't have any worthwhile means of anything, really. We see something. Don't I have a couple of catalysts? Yes. Nah. Slots. Can't use any of it because I'm not a magician. Well, I'm shit at what I would consider acceptable ranged means. Screw it. I'm gonna run. Besides, for whatever reason, the Bed of Chaos saves what I end up doing anyway. So even if I die, I can come back and resume where it was, which is weird, because you'd think any boss fight, no matter what you do in this game, would be like, oh, hey, you failed, well, you gotta start all over again. Well, apparently not with the bed. I guess they knew how bullshit the Bed of Chaos was, and they were like, yeah, this thing is dumb. Let's just have it where folks can easily backtrack if they feel like. Let's just have it save, so that way when the player comes back, he can go to the other bit. I don't know. I got no other explanation as to why they would allow that. Like, yeah, it sucks, so we'll let it save what you did, so that way you can finish the job. Regardless of how many times you died. I would love if the demon was right here in this room instead of out there where I can easily fall off. It would still have little room to move, but I would certainly have more of an advantage in that regard. Come on, you headless piece of shit. How is something with no head and with only one functional leg as ridiculously powerful as it is? It's that damn staff of his. He won't even come into the room. He won't do it. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he can. That's right. Get in here. Are you shitting me? I can't do it. He won't come in. There's no room to move. He attacks. He reacts way too fast, despite everything. I literally don't know what to do about him. He has way too much health, despite me having probably the best sword to use against him, since he's, well, a demon, and I have the best demon sword to use on him. And it's all leveled up and everything. But apparently that's not enough. And because I picked a class that does not specialize in magic, that makes it even worse. I'd much rather fight a bunch of Nosferatus over here. At least he's manageable. I still haven't gotten back to On Orlando to kill the one Titanite demon in that one prayers room. because there's no room in there to kill him, and he also has ridiculous amounts of health. So that's 2 demons in the whole game that I've not been able to kill. The one in the tar pits in Sed's Fortress were more manageable. Which is kind of a misnomer to say, since, you know, tar pit can't move. They... I'm just gonna run past him. And I mean it this time. Fuck him. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Well, it does, not enough. I think I've died more to that Titanite demon than I have the Bed of Chaos. Hell, I've only died once to the Bed of Chaos. Looks like it's gonna be 2, because it's a bullshit boss. You might as well even make that Titanite demon the boss. Seriously. Yeah, it does save. Look at that. Oh, no, no. Oh. Of course, the floor gives out. You know, I was ready to call this game a masterpiece, but it's definitely more flawed masterpiece than anything. Don't get me wrong, I like the game a lot. Truly I do, but some things were just not thought out well, or they did not have enough time to be thought out well. Bed of Chaos is most definitely in that category. Are you shitting me? You cannot be fucking serious. Did I no. That can't be it, cause that Black Knight sword is durability is like superb. And I repaired it not long ago, so how the fuck is it suddenly weak to falling apart? And it still says 142. Either I've used it a lot, or that worm spits corrosive acid, which, like, that makes my weapon go, you know, fall apart. wait a minute. Maybe it's not that. Let me see something. That is what it is. It's not my sword, it's the bow. Yeah, just look at the icon. It has a bow shape, it's not the sword. Get rid of it then. Well, that was weird. Main reason I only took it out was just to get rid of the eaters for Sigmire. Yeah, hey, remember that lava pool down there that I was questioning? What's the point of this? Well, this is the shortcut, so likely what was down there with the boundless demons was the real way up. Get his attention so I can. Run away. Watch him so I don't get hit. I'm just gonna ignore them. No point in fighting them anymore. Especially if I'm gonna die a million times. Okay, back to the worst boss in the game, by far. Well, the stay as far away strategy didn't work. They really expect you to meet a platform in this game, where platforming is probably the least intuitive thing ever. Oh, the shield blocks it at least, and I'm dead. Okay, shield only partially saved me, and I still died. I'm done. Screw it, just run. That's right, can't follow me in this tunnel, can you? I just noticed there were still holes in the floor when I ran in there. So that's something, I guess. Ugh, I hate this guy. Try again. The worst boss ever. Well, shield does work. It's just that other attack, which knocks me into the hole. Okay. Fuck this, I'm looking it up. How do you even do this? I did not want to do that. I swear, the controls are too sensitive. Okay. You know what? I've tried. I don't know what to do about it. I put up the shield. Doesn't work. I try to get away from there to heal. That doesn't work. And you'd think for a remaster they'd try to fix this boss. But no, they didn't even bother, which is probably the main criticism people have with Dark Souls Remaster. They did not bother fixing any of the fundamental problems with it, as great as it is. Hey, we have this one boss that nobody likes and is so fundamentally broken, why don't we fix it? Nah, screw it. Don't even do anything about it. You know, say what you want about Neo 2. At least Neo 2 took this exact same boss and actually fixed it with the Daidara Bochi. All you had to do was just, you know, hit the arms when they were resting, and once their health was gone, that was it. You had a clear path to the weak spot. You didn't have to bother there this platforming and having to tank hits that are so unreasonable. Unreasonably stupid. So we got one arm that hits, that does swipes, another arm that does punches, and a giant flaming sword attack. What possible reason does any of this serve? I don't know. Okay, let me get the... Yeah. I'm sick of the trial and error here. I just want to end this shit. And Bed of Chaos is just, well, shit in every sense of the word. It was so simple. All they had to do was just, you know, have the arms be punchable, and you're good. No need for this silliness. Okay. Well, I had a basic idea of what I wanted to do, but it didn't work. Let me put on the eagle shield. Shield up. I was so close, but I got blocked by the stupid branch. Fucking branch blocked me. Why can't I just walk over that? Oh, no. It's too high enough. You can't... It blocks you. You can't just walk over it. Oh, no. One little nub and he stops. Just like that. Awful. Where's a proper jump button when you need one instead of this running nonsense? Okay. I know where I have to walk in order to get the other side of the bed. Problem is trying to run while blocking and not tripping on that damn branch. And also not dying on the way there because of that stupid Titanite demon. Yeah, look at that. He perfectly walked right over that. You mean to tell me he couldn't do that with that one little branch in the bed of chaos? Fuck you. Inconsistency. And again, this is also the same game where you can easily slide off of a beach dune and sink to your death, so... What the fuck do I know? Run with the shield up. Are you kidding me? Great. You know, when they said that the first half of the game is better than the second half, I think this is what they meant. Because you gotta deal with the worst boss in the whole game by far. Because it's so mechanically unsound. And I almost had it too, but that fucking root just had to block me and prevent me from doing anything, despite the fact that my character can perfectly run over them. Y'all saw it. I am all for putting the blame on myself when I screw up, and I most certainly have, but no, that was the game's fault this time. I suddenly miss Ornstein and Smo, if you can believe that. At least then. And, of course, I get hit. You know, at least I learned Ornstein. I hated him. But, at the very least, he was learnable. Frustrating, but learnable. This is nothing about this is learnable. It's a straight up trial and error boss of the worst kind. Then again, you could say most bosses in gaming are trial and error because you gotta figure it out, right? Well, that's true. Not so the case with this one because you know what you're supposed to do, but half the physics in this game are so broken, it makes you wonder why, you know, is it even really you? Or is it just the game? Like, yeah, there's moments in the game where where the game does fuck you and it is intentional and it's actually cool. Or at the very least, you can kind of write it off as the game being funky. Like the whole having to die to Ceaseless the first time. I can understand that. Nothing about this is nice. Or well thought out. Oh, great. Jump over that. Run around over that. Finally got it. And that's not even the last of it. I gotta go into the middle now. Oh, Witch of Izalith, you were robbed of a good boss. You really were. Yeah, look at that. You have to take it. Yeah, there's nothing you can do there. Because she sends her swipes forward, you cannot properly block it or avoid it, like I tried. You are forced to take the hit. You know, if a boss is winnable only by dying over and over again, on the vain chance that you have to get lucky in order to get to where you need to go, but then once you do, you have to die anyway just to continue it. That's bad boss design, I'm sorry. And it pains me that From Software never went back and fixed and tried to improve it. Like, how many other games go, like, how many other games can you name that when they re-release, either be by remaster or Game of the Year edition or what have you, where they go back and fundamentally fix everything wrong with it? I can name one. Devil May Cry 3. The original Western release of Devil May Cry 3 was originally not, you know, they made hard mode normal mode. I don't know if it was because they thought hard meant normal in America, or if there was a programming issue that they ended up doing by accident, or what. But the game ended up being so unreasonably punishing, everyone was like, what the hell? And you know what they did a year later? Capcom, they re-released the game as a special edition with the difficulties fixed, including extra content. So you'd think more developers would take that kind of memo and be like, okay, this shit is broken, we want to re-release the game down the line, should we do that? And, well, no, they didn't. Instead, they did the most minimal job possible of just, making the resolution and frame rate, nicer. That's about it, really. They didn't really go and do anything, which is what I've read on forums. A lot of the fans, the hardcore fans on the forums, they all hate the remastered version. It's not that the game itself is bad, because it certainly isn't. It is a great game, and when I'm having my good time with it, but you have to wonder what they were thinking when they said, you know what, why don't we not fix everything that's actually broken with the game for this remaster? It's not like people are bitching and moaning about it in twos and in throws. So it's like, you know, they completely wasted an opportunity to actually fix that needed fixing. Again, Neo 2 did this exact boss fight and did it well. It wasn't the best boss in the world. Daidara Bochi, I mean. In fact, you could say it's one of the easiest in the game, but at the very least, it was more thought out in the fact that you could do there what you definitely can't do with Bed of Chaos. Hit the arms to get it to be stunned, and then once it's stunned, walk up to the weak point and end it. You're done. None of this platforming shit. And even then, with the Daidara Bochi, you could at least was programmed well enough where it didn't just throw its arms in the same direction. Hell, at the very least, when you fought Daidara Bochi and you walked up to the weak point, the game reset you back in the middle of the field where you should be. Here, they don't even do that. They expect you to walk all the way, and failing that, walk all the way back from the beginning. At the very least, they save it so you're not having to do all of it all over again. It's like they knew, yeah. But at the same time, it makes you wish, why couldn't they have just fixed it? So, I don't know. Just makes one wonder why they didn't do more about it, to be perfectly honest. And I'm going to assume where I need to go is through the beard of roots in front. Well, that's one way to come down stylishly. Would like to move, game. Thank you very much. Well, I guess I'm looking how the rest of the boss does. Where to go. The problem is the boss gave me no room. Okay, how does it go? So wait for it to do its attack and then run forward. I think. That's what it's showing. But the Bed of Chaos just does not seem to take any much in the way of breaks. And you gotta drop on top of a root of a tree root, you know, platforming, in order to get to it. Imagine trying to play this game in like old age. You're probably gonna die of a heart attack before you even finish it. So yeah, masterpiece, I think not. It's certainly close to it, though. So I guess flawed is the better answer. I have no idea what just happened. They really fucked up with the Witch of Izalith. Like, they tried to do something different, but different doesn't always mean good. What the fuck? Those look like asylum demons. Wait a minute. Oh, they're statues, but they're moving statues. But some of them seem to attack and some of them don't. Okay, so let her attack and then run down. I wasn't even that close. Was not even that close. Worst boss in the game. Worst boss in the game. What were they thinking? They certainly didn't think to go and redo it, that's for sure. I'm not even angry anymore. Well, then again, I've surprisingly kept my temper pretty mild, with the exception of, honestly, the Ornstein and Smo was the one where I really was like, WTF, mofo. I guess the reason I've been more passive since then is because I was kind of aware of the game doing it with its bullshit. And so in this case, it's like, yep, I was warned of this. Oh yeah, I'm still upset that I keep getting killed by it, but it's no longer simply anger as much as it's disappointment. Righteous disappointment. Then again, probably the same feeling everyone else did when they got the remaster and seeing that none of the core issues were fixed. Seriously, who would have thought they'd ever think, hey, let's take a blender and make a monster out of it. That's what the Chaos Eater is. It's a walking blender. What it even does to me upon getting put inside the blender, I have no clue, because maybe, I don't know, maybe it sucks out the durability, because that's the only answer I can think of. I need to look it up. Because it didn't do any damage to me. You'd think this would be the easiest part of this boss, just having to go straight down, but nope. Don't you fucking dare, game. And what the flying fucking fuck was that? Okay. That was really dumb. I got the pattern down, but I did not account for that bullcrap. Where's the gold trimmed fire resistance shit? I love how the character's barefoot. He's not even wearing sandals or boots. Imagine having to walk in this field in real life. Your feet would be scalding and roasted off to the bone. Even the Crimson Sealer outfit has the same shit where you're barefoot. And it's like, why? Why isn't he wearing shoes? I mean, yeah, I'm all for getting back to nature and all that, but I wouldn't want to do it down in the core of of planet Earth where it's scalding hot and there's magma. I don't know, it's just every other fantasy game I've ever played that they're all at least wearing boots of some kind. Well, unless you deliberately remove it just for funsies. Like Dragon Age Origins. If you want, you can just completely strip the characters down to their underwear. It likely doesn't help you, of course, because you're bare-ass naked and exposed, but... Hell, and Neo, both of them, you can pretty much do that. Go down to a volcanic level and completely barefoot, and it's like, okay. So I guess they're having fun, right? At least that's deliberate, and they're having fun with it. This, someone forgot something when it came to these cloak outfits. Okay. Try again. Okay, don't even stab, just roll. Really? The one time it was supposed to do it, it doesn't. Fuck you, bed. Lord Soul. Defeat the bed of chaos and of humanity. Only took 1,000,000 years to do it. Oh yeah, used a flame geyser spell right as I entered the core. Like I was like a little late, don't you think? Okay. No more of this nonsense. Yeah, this is definitely, without question, the worst boss in the game, by far. Because it's straight up bullcrap. I appreciate that you do not actually have to start it all over again. It's like they thought, yeah, this boss is poorly programmed and we fucked up, so at the very least let us at least change a data number so that way the progress you made stays there. So... at least in that respect, I can kind of, in that way, I can kind of respect it, but at the same time, you should have gone back and completely redone the whole thing, Miyazaki. I'm not mad, just disappointed. I'm gonna warp to... where is it? Catacombs. So I can give Vamos the embers. I bet you were thinking, Oh, he's seriously gonna rage on this one like he did Ornstein, isn't he? Nope.
Why? Is that an ember from New Londo? And a fine ember it be. What do you say? Why not leave it with me? I'll give you a flame to feast your eyes upon.
Large flame ember.
Yes, very well. We'll get these old bones to work. Enough with your presence. It disturbs me. Well, what was that about? Don't be coming on. Why, that's an ember unlike any that I have seen. A very curious pattern. Could it be the flame of the legendary witch?
Yup.
I know. Suppose you left that ember with me. Old Ramos would never let you down. No, not ever.
I like this blacksmith.
Yes, splendid. Splendid indeed. My oh my, you precious little thing.
I just realized he's not even hammering anything on the anvil. It's just bare. Like, even Andre at least had something he was working on. Okay, repair. Yeah, remember that magic attack I tested out on the Moonlight Greatsword? Yeah, it took out a lot of durability, didn't it? Yeah, I've been using the grass shield a lot, so I should probably repair it. Same with Dragon Quest. No need to repair the broadsword or the battle axe since I have not used it. Like, at all. I think I'll upgrade the scythe. So that way I can get a decent reach weapon. I don't think I'm strong enough to use the halberd.
Be all, then be gone with you. You'll spoil my focus.
spoil my focus. Oi! Vamonos. Yeah, I cannot use any of these. Or can I? Nah. Two slots. One slot, but only two uses. Fuck me, man. I could have upgraded my pyromancy for future use, but I fucked it up. Where is there something? Nope, nothing for the nothing for the asylum, which sucks. Because I need to go back there and trade the thing that I got from what's its fuck in order to get the ring to talk to the witch.
Again, I have finally located my father. All of your help was invaluable to us. Thank you so much. I was finally able to pass on my mother's last words.
What? What are you talking about? I just remembered, Ash Lake. Yeah. I just remembered, yeah, Sigmar should be in Ash Lake at the very start. What a weird world this is. Freaking held up by arch trees. Looks like the sky covered in fog, but it's not. There should be there should be solid ground up there. Dark Souls is weird, man. Twinkling Titanite. Okay. Kind of figured that out by accident when I was going through Crystal Cave. They drop it. It's hard to tell because the clams are large. It's hard to see if anything dropped on them. Also, that skull right there. At first I assumed it was a giant or something, but Apparently it does not fit the model of anything in this game. It's still a mystery. Definitely isn't a dragon head, that's for sure. It looks more like some kind of demon head. But demons did not show up until after the Witch of Izalith blew herself up. So Lord knows what it belongs to. It could just be some random Easter egg Miyazaki just put there just for funsies. I don't know. Any reason is better than none. Like, you know how so many older games, the developers would just randomly put stuff just to be funny. And there they are. How Sigmar got from there all the way over here is beyond me. I couldn't find a way out of that pit. Poor guy. He did want his adventure. Yup. Poor dude.
I thought they would follow him. He seemed to do. He will cause no more trouble.
She killed him.
I will return to Catherine. You assist us completely. I can hardly return the favor, but please accept this. It's of no use to me now.
Slab.
Dear Father.
Ugh. So he went hollow, and she had to put him down. That sucks. Yeah, this is, in terms of resources, the most optimal ending you can get. But me personally, if it were me, it would be like, I could have done it, but I wanted to get the best possible outcome, and sadly, this is the best possible outcome because you get the slab, and Sigrun gets her quest fulfilled, sort of. So yeah, any other playthrough, I'll probably be like, no, I save your ass, go home. Go home and survive this whole ordeal without going hollow. Oh well. There's no warp to the bed of chaos. Well, that's just dandy. So I gotta walk all the way back just to find Solaire again. I'll do that later. I'm tired, to be perfectly honest. Well, Lost Izalith and Demon Ruins are all done, for the most part. But they're not done, if you get my drift. So, that just leaves, in terms of story, well, I gotta go find Solaire, for one. But, I've already done Catacombs and Two of the Giants, so that just leaves all the Arturius DLC stuff. Sanctuary Garden, the Royal Wood, Ulasil, Castle of the Abyss, and then we will have the last bit left. But I want to go back, well, to the Northern Asylum so I can trade the maggot with Snuggly the bird, so as to get the old witch ring. And in doing so, I can actually understand the fair lady of Izalith. And I'm still pissed that I accidentally butterfingered into killing what's his name by complete accident, and I feel so dumb for doing it. I didn't even mean to. I just grazed the trigger, and the next thing I knew, he swings the sword around and kills him. And I'm just like, God damn it. So, poor me for trying to be all goody two-shoes, I suppose. On the bright side, we did level up a good chunk. I killed the what's his name in the thorn armor. Speaking of which, I need to go back there because his armor is gonna spawn in that what I thought was the secret doorway, but it really wasn't in the room. So that I need to do. So, and I definitely want to go back to the catacombs and the tomb, and of course the demon shit, go back to hell, so that way I can take out the bosses that I passed back there, and of course find Solaire. So, I'm not going to move on with the story yet. I do want to go and play, clean up with a lot of stuff that I've missed, that I've passed it in the process. So it'll be more or less kind of like what I did at the beginning of the game, where after I defeated Quelaag and tried to tackle Sense Fortress, I instead went backwards to do stuff that I missed. So that's what's gonna be on the agenda for later. Overall, Demon Ruin is definitely, it's not a bad area per se. It's just a bit uneventful. A lot of Tauruses and Capra demons, which is fine. I was certainly capable of taking them on. And of course, Ceaseless Discharge is quite possibly the easiest boss in the game by virtue of the fact that you can just lure him to the back, make him lose balance, and just swipe at his hand until he lets go and he falls to his death. Which, and considering there's an animation for him holding onto the cliff, that had to be intentional on their part. And of course, I pretty much just grazed through most of Lost Izalith because I unlocked the shortcut. So that ended up, being a thing. And the Bed of Chaos, yeah, I made a big spiel about it, and rightfully so, but everyone who's played this game was right. The Bed of Chaos is in fact the worst boss in the whole game, because it's not even a proper boss. It's just a lot of luck and trial and error. So all you can do is just take the hit and come back, not helped by that damn Titanite demon that's in the way. If you unlock the shortcut. I don't know if there's any other bonfires in Lost Izalith, because, I pretty much just bypassed most of them. But it certainly reeks of bad boss design when you have to pretty much get yourself killed just to do anything. So why they couldn't have just made it where you could just hit the arms and stun it, which Neo 2 did, and made a better version of. It's like, why couldn't they have just taken the remaster and fixed everything that was wrong with the original game? Kind of like what Capcom did when they corrected the difficulties in Devil May Cry 3. You know what I mean? It's just like, yeah, the game still looks good. You polished up the frame rate and resolution in areas where it stuttered, but you pretty much just did bare bones of what people were hoping you would fix, and they didn't. So, again, like I said, if you're going into the remaster as a Game of the Year Complete Edition, like I pretty much did, you won't be too disappointed. But if you really, really were expecting them to actually fix the key problems with it, yeah, Remastered definitely suffers in that regard. And yeah, Beta Chaos definitely horrible. I wasn't even mad with it. I think I pretty much used up all of my rage when it came to Ornstein and Smo, to be perfectly honest. And even then, I pretty much knew enough of the game by this point to expect that, especially from other people that warned me, yeah, this thing is bad. Everyone says it's bad. Don't be surprised if you die a lot. And so I wasn't really as mad as much as I was just disappointed and just wanted to get it over with. The Titanite demon, though, he definitely made me mad. That and the overly sensitive controls making me kill people I didn't mean to kill. But hey, we got a lot done, and I intend to get even more done next time. As for the rest of the night, yeah, one long stream of this game is enough for me today. I mean, yeah, it's Sunday, but I'd rather not push my luck. So I will come back hopefully either Monday night or Tuesday, since Tuesday's my day off. And, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be as consistent as my schedule for the rest of Dark Souls as I was before, but I'll do what I can. No promise. I can't make much in the way of promises. So we're getting close to the end. We just gotta go, scavenge a bit. I also want to level some stuff up while I'm at it, and definitely go and tackle the Arturia stuff after I've gone through areas that I bypassed. Go see Solaire on the bridge, so on, so forth. And yeah, not much else to say really. So just, you know, backtracking, scavenging, level up a bit, and eventually move on from there. So that's gonna do it for tonight with Dark Souls Remastered. I had both some good things to do in this playthrough so far, with the demon ruins, and of course and well, that was pretty much it really. Lost Izalith, yeah, Lost Izalith can well, I'm not too enthusiastic about it. Titanite demon can go to hell. Beta Chaos can go to hell. The Witch of Izalith deserves so much better, man. They really did her dirty. The Four Kings was a great boss fight. Gravelord was not personally my favorite, but once I figured out his weakness of being too close to him, he was manageable. And yeah. Let me check. Where's the souls? Nito, Four Kings. Oh, and Seath. Seath, I actually liked Seath. He was fine. He was straight for what he was. But yeah, Beta Chaos definitely should have gone back to the drawing board. Mother of all demons. The Witch of Izalith attempted to duplicate the first flame from a soul, but instead create a distorted being of chaos and fire. Power formed a bed of life, which could become a source of all demons. It is more than enough to satiate the Lord Vessel. Yeah, she played with fire and she got burned. Really burned. So that'll do it for now. I'll see y'all later on the next part. Peace and don't go hollow.